With only 2 matches left on the card, if you've had anything in reserve, get ready to unleash it. We still have another title fight tonight. Your next fight is a lightweight contender fight. Yeah, we like stakes at XFC. Dominique, the Pink Panther Simon, versus Juicy J. Karaitiana.
So, title implications on the line. Now that Trevor Sinclair's vacated the lightweight belt, I have a feeling I know who, if I was XFC, who I would pick for the opponent of the winner. And he's an American guy training at Gamebred at the moment.
Drawing a blank.
He's got a funny accent. He's a real good wrestler.
Hey, let's just get past this fight first. The Pink Panther making his way out to the octagon for the 3rd time. Fighting out of Corporate Box Valley.
This kid has superstar written all over him. I've been at both of his fights that he's had so far. Amazing. Has a genuinely good heart for the people. Hilarious. But he faces a super tough challenge in Juicy J tonight.
Now, Dominique Simon, the Pink Panther, he makes his career and he wants to keep fighting to raise awareness for domestic violence, mental health and suicide prevention. He wants to get his name known and then use that popularity to raise funds to save other people's lives. Now that is amazing, absolutely amazing drive and passion for him.
He's the most well-manicured man in Australian MMA, the Pink Panther, I reckon.
He always looks so good.
He has the best outfits I've ever seen.
Joining us on the commentary panel, none other than the man himself, Matty Walton. Matt, how you been tonight, mate?
Oh, mate, what a card. I was sitting 3 meters away and I thought, I'm going to jump on and have a chat.
Jump on.
Great matchup, this one.
Oh, my God. So excited for this one.
So
it's a fight I actually don't want them to fight.
Yeah,
I just want to match it every show.
Yeah.
But then not actually have to have that climax.
I mean, there is great potential that we will see a belt around his waist very soon.
100%. And Jay's in the exact same book. These boys are phenomenal.
I had a prediction about who the other half of the championship fight might be. I feel like he might have had a, what do you call it? He might have fought someone on tonight's card already.
Yes. And won that fight?
Yep, on the last show.
Yeah, it's such a stacked division. We were kind of stuck in a bit of a triangle.
Yep.
You know, if Kobe Porter wins that fight tonight.
That's exactly why I thought that's who it had to be.
Yeah,
how about Matt Tennant tonight, though?
Wow.
Wasn't that crazy?
And that was Brian Ebersol's matchmaking 101. He actually sent that to me a while ago, and I actually questioned it. I was like, why are we putting a guy that's had 10 fights with against a guy that's had 2 or 3? Adrian Payne constantly says that Kobe Porter is the next Isaac Hardman.
That's what I said on the commentary.
Yeah, so it was a perfect example of chucking a guy that Adrian Payne reckons is the next big thing, throw him in there with a guy that's had a massive amount of experience, probably the most amount of fights out of any amateur in the country. So can't take much from Kobe. He looked absolutely phenomenal. He lost about 10 seconds worth of that fight, and that's about it. So
exactly right. He'll be back stronger and better for it.
Head high, absolutely. Have a look at these boys. They're both itching at it.
Juicy J, he's come for a fight. He is so ready.
He put the total package together for this show. The commitment to his training. He had a bit of a hiccup in the last fight with his weight. But yeah, come on, championship weight here.
Is
Beautiful.
a lightweight contender
Both
fight.
looking in incredible.
Introducing first in the blue corner. Fighting out of corporate box, Dominique the Pink Panther Simon. And his opponent in the red corner, fighting out of Southside MMA. Juicy J. Karaitiana.
What a strange feeling. I've
And
never
your
been sad
referee
for
for
a
this fight is
Oh, I'm not sad about it at all.
I don't want this fight. I don't want this to be over, and we're possibly 15 minutes away from it being over. We haven't even started yet. So
These two have had the best smack talk online I've ever seen. Talking about who does the best eyebrows and all kinds of hilarious stuff. Oh, this is exactly what Pink Panther said was going to happen. Wrestling early from Karaitiana.
we know he's got phenomenal striking. Now we get to see if he can actually wrestle, if he can stuff those takedowns.
Well, Pink Panther only, yeah, I've got both of them. Pretty much only 2 or 3 fights experience so far, still very new to it, but the amount of power and skill that they possess and that they've shown us on your previous cards, absolutely amazing. Both of these guys are very strong contenders for a title.
Showing really good balance here.
Yeah, one thing Jay showed us at his last fight is he can push this pace all 3 rounds.
Juicy J getting a nice takedown, first one of the fight. Dominique Simon's got to get his legs out of there.
This is the thing, you can't freak out when they're holding you down. That's the job when they start punching. You can do one or the other. You can punch them or you can hold them down.
Yeah, it's interesting. Southside are obviously famous for knowing that Pasha Stoliar is a head coach, you know, one of the best black belts in the country. What people don't know is a bit of a silent secret is their wrestling program is probably one of the best in the country as well. You know, we see black belts go out to Southside all the time for their wrestling programs and get absolutely demolished. So it's a key difference between what their actual wrestling program does, and I think we're seeing that wrestling program right now.
And Pink Panther, I guess, keeping Jay's head at bay there, keeping the arm around the head, protecting himself a little bit. Tries to get back up to his feet, but no, Juicy J.
Juicy J controlling the tempo really, really well here. Good head position, controlling those legs.
Oh, he's on the side now. A lot of ground and pound.
Ooh, Jamie Huko's having a really hard look at this.
Just that nice little beautiful hip bump, wasn't it?
Landing a lot of head strikes.
Dominique needs to start moving from here. Needs to get that leg back in. There you go, now he's got a bit of base. Let's see if Juicy J heads around to the back or sticks back to the front. That might give Dominique a little bit of room here.
Oh, and
not even a little bit. 20 seconds left in the round. Can Pink Panther hold on from here?
Jay is just on a mission, isn't he? Referee having a look. I think he might be safe here. Oh, nice one from the bottom.
All right, and it looks like Dominique Simon will survive round 1.
What a dominant round turned in by Juicy J in round number 1.
Dominique Simon's got his work cut out ahead of him if he wants to bring this one back.
Sure.
I wouldn't say a full 10-8 round because it took a while for Juicy J to grab some damage, but definitely a very dominant round by Juicy J.
One-sided for sure, yeah. This is one thing that was always going to be a test for Dominic the Pink Panther, is how does he deal with adversity? Because his first 2 fights, he just screamed through both of his opponents. So how does he deal when someone like Jay can just put him on the back foot, pin him against the fence, make him feel uncomfortable?
Yeah, he definitely would have dreamt about this a couple of times, what had happened if he was going to put in that position. Jay Karaitiana looking like the predator right now.
Yeah.
Well, Simon's game plan is all about the chin checks.
Oh,
he keeps going for that little, you saw it right there, he tried to throw a punch towards Juicy J's chin as he went for the takedown too.
Oh, he's got
the back!
Pink Panther, he held on.
So he's either going to go to mount or go to the back from here.
Juicy J's trying to stay calm here, he's breathing very slowly, not panicking, trying to get out of this position.
Great position by Pink Panther though.
He's gone for the back. This is the thing right now, he really needs that left arm free to posture up, doesn't he? But it's doesn't want to overcommit to losing that hold.
Can't see what grip he's got from this angle.
Can't do too much with it up against the corner of the cage, but it looks like Juicy J's got his hands free, but it's not going to stop full mount here.
Reversal of the last round.
Starts to unleash. Juicy J using the side of the cage. Oh no.
The strength of Karaitiana.
So strong. Closed guard here. Not a lot of action. I thought Karaitiana would be interested in posturing up and just stealing this round back.
Ground pound starting again from Karaitiana. Pink Panther's got to get out of here.
Pink Panther seems to be the one punching though.
He's landing a bit from the bottom. It's hard to do any damage at all from there, but he's giving it a go. He's locking down his closed guard a bit harder.
I feel like he's winning this position, which is something I would never say.
Yeah, Jay might be taking a couple of breaths here, ready to explode.
Good hip control.
I like the way that he's extending, isn't he? He's just moving himself out of range from Jay's punches. Cassius Joya screaming out for posture in the corner.
Does seem like Juicy J is fading a bit because you'd think he'd be trying to win the round from the top here. The top position probably gives it to him, but I do feel like Pink Panther's been the dominant force right here.
I think Pink Panther's definitely throwing a lot more damage in this round, especially now that he's still firing out on bottom. He's still landing those strikes. I would love to see how many strikes have been thrown in order to compare them, but I mean, this round is very close, very close.
Wow, that's a really interesting round to judge. I'm glad I don't have that job once again. But I feel like this is what I'm seeing is I feel like Juicy J's the one under the most fatigue right now, which gives, he's probably got two rounds to none right now. But if Pink Panther's fresh, we know he hits hard, and he's clearly the most active. Even when he was on the bottom, he's the one punching. He's the one actually doing any damage. Jay just looks like he was taking a rest there for half the round.
I would probably give that round to Pink Panther, to be fair with you. He landed a few significant strikes on the head. All right. Third and final round. Great showdown between these two, Dominic Simon and Juicy J Karaitiana. And Pink Panther coming out with a huge head strike. Juicy J gone for a takedown straight away again, but it's not going to be enough.
Yeah, he's got his hands. There we go.
Great takedown defense by the Pink Panther.
Can't see. Needs to start making some space with that head if he wants to get back up to his feet.
Yes, obviously both boys weighed in at the same at the weigh-ins. We keep data of what the fighters walk into the cage on the night. Interestingly enough, Dominic Simon put on maybe 1 kilo, so hardly any cut at all. So it'll be interesting to look at the data when we go back tonight to see what Jay walked into the cage at. That's
really, really helpful, someone actually keeping that data, because everybody wants to know that information, but no one keeps the information.
Pink Panther's in a good position here to push away from the cage.
Still got one leg stuck in that half guard, makes it really hard. This is all Jay needs to do now, is just stay there, pitter-patter, and he'll scoop this round away from the Pink Panther. Pink Panther trying really hard. He needs to make some more dramatic movements if he's going to get out of this position.
Everything he's got left, he's got to explode right now. He's got to try and get out of this situation.
That's some space. Halfway through the last round, Jay looks to have control of it again through this one.
Yeah, you can just see the strength of Jay Karaitiana.
He's got the strength, but not much damage is getting done. And if Pink Panther wants to start firing from the bottom again here, we could see something very interesting.
Nice hook from
He's
Simon
landing
there.
him.
Going hammer fist. Same again, I feel like Dominic's doing more damage from the bottom. But that is not usually how the judges are going to see things.
Yeah, definitely some confidence to take from Simon.
Trying to shoot that leg in for a triangle.
If this was a professional fight and we're allowed to throw elbows right now,
Karaitiana will be all bloodied up.
nice big punches from Jay there.
20 seconds to go. Gonna have to be something dramatic to happen for Juicy J not to take home the #1 contender spot tonight.
Yeah, both boys have definitely got to be proud. They both had their moments with the Southside Wrestling game plan.
Both of them firing for the last 10 seconds of this fight. Juicy J coming out absolutely dominating on top for a majority of it. But a great fight. Pink Panther against Juicy J. Dominic Simon trying to hold top position there, but didn't work out for him as he gets taken down a few times during that round. But nothing but love and respect for both the Pink Panther and Juicy J this evening. What a fight. Juicy J just coming out so strong in that one, coming away with the multiple takedowns, the ground control. And it looks like Juicy J might take it away, but we've been wrong before. So let's chuck it to the judges' scorecards for a decision.
Yeah, you've got to think Juicy J takes that one. But no shame in Dominic's performance at all. Fought all the way through to the end. He hasn't even been in the sport for very long, so once he gets back, realizes the importance of creating those scrambles and fixes that into his game, he's going to be a whole different
winner
weapon.
of this fight, by unanimous decision, in the red corner, Juicy J Karaitiana. Juicy, a terrific fight. Before I ask you about it, is there anybody as part of your team that you'd like to acknowledge?
Pasha, I love you. But my mum's sitting over there. I love you. Everyone say hi to her. Any lightweights out there want to get it? Come fucking get it.
Good chat. You heard him. Any lightweights, come get it. That's the headline.